Okay guys, I have created a homemade Airsoft Claymore catapult bouncing Betty thingamajig. Basically, I got a mousetrap, and after 3 attempts I got it to lock. Put some metal tape, you know, it's pretty durable on it, and then put 4 BBs. I'm trying to decide where I want to point this thing at, and basically if you see that hole in the mousetrap right, I'm not getting my finger near that, but it's right there, that little hole. Basically you tie a tripwire and have this next to a fence so it wouldn't get anyone's foot, and have a tripwire, and it's obviously going to shoot the BBs this way, so it would go up and over and hit the person with airsoft BBs. So I guess I'll shoot at my Jeff Gordon flag. Get a maybe as a target. I got my sock guy I made in like elementary school. You know, unsuspecting there's a tripwire. So let's see the magic happen. You know, obviously there's a tripwire, and if I would do this, it would go off, but I don't have that set up. I doubt this will go anywhere. It's just something kind of cool. Alright, so okay, so I guess I press it and we'll see how it goes. Well, I heard it hit. That could have worked better. I see 2 BBs right here, but I heard some fly and hit the wall. These can't put a dent in the wall or anything. They're too small. Here's another BB, so one made it on these pants. That's not very good odds, so only one hit the wall. So it obviously needs to be refined or scrapped altogether. I think probably has a lot to do with the angle of the tape, because how they all go down there to the middle. This is very hard to do one-handed because I don't want to lose a finger. So let me set the camera right here in the sock guy's lap. Push it up this time. By the way, this is not a fun practice. I just had to close my eyes. Now I'm going to move the iPod because I don't want it to get shot. These aren't very strong. I don't think it could do any real damage, but you know. So I bent that up this time. They'll sit more in the middle, so throw 1 in, throw 2 in, throw 3 in. That one's off to the side. Let's see if I can't move that. Alright, there we go. So once again, we're shooting at sock guy. Set my trip wire, quote, quote, on, and I guess set it off again. Okay, that time that made a difference, because I know one hit the clock, and I heard one fling here, and one landed there, but it bounced. And I heard a couple go behind me. So now that I've proven that that might work, I guess the next step would be getting more mouse traps all supplied by my grandfather, by the way. And then making more. These aren't hard to make. If you get a mouse trap, you just use some form of tape. I like this metal because it will bend and hold its shape. You see, like, it hit that thing, so it unbent, but I can bend it up, and it's bent up now. So, anyway, just something to do if you're an airsoft jockey. I'm trying to get an MP40 right now, just a cheap spring one offline, single shot, like a rifle that looks like an MP40, but it's German, so. Yeah, so like I said, with the firing mechanism, as I get my hand dangerously close into the line of fire, right here, basically what it does, and I know there's a bad light, when the thing's down like this, you had that rod over it. That's holding up with tension. And when the mouse, you would put little cheese or something there. When the mouse would start nibbling, it would move it and it would slide off and, you know, fling it. So what I figured is that hole right there. Can you see that? There's a hole right there. I would put a tripwire, and the tripwire would go from there to like a little, you know, over here maybe with a little stick. And this would be alongside of the door, you know, a fence door or whatever. Like the fence is going like this, and then you have your door right here, and then more fence, and I think, you know, stick, just are really low to the ground. You barely need any movement to set these off, and then they step on it, and it goes flunk and shoots a couple in their lower crotch area. And yeah, just the big worry is someone accidentally steps on this, and then it goes flack and gets your finger, and it does hurt, by the way. And as long as you're not barefoot, that wouldn't be a problem, but it really hurts when it has all the momentum. So, anyway, that's really about it.